Hi, welcome to YETI Snow MX. I'm Jamie.
I'm Kevin.
And today we're going to talk to you about the evolution of the MaxKeel ski. It's been an interesting journey and we're happy to share it with you. And we're going to start with the first version of the ski that we came up with. And we'll let Kevin talk about this version.
Sure. So our biggest things is when I first started riding is our objectives were to get a ski with the least amount of friction that we could have, maximum flotation, unbelievable. We wanted someone that would carve, hold the snow, work really good on the trail, and I had no idea where to start, so this is where we started.
Well, actually, hang on, we'll stop you right there. This is where we started.
Wow.
We started with the junior version.
Yeah.
So why don't you talk about how we even start on this design?
Sure. So like we've spoke about before on our 3D design, we would design in CAD and just print something and see. So on our plastic 3D printers, we're able to print and see what our design's going to look like before we actually buy an expensive piece of plastic and start machining. So we've printed pretty much every part that we've ever built, just to have a first look at it. And we started the same way with the ski. We wanted a smooth transition from kind of our lift surface part of the ski to our wear surface. And in the beginning we think, well, maybe we need like five keel areas, and to get this natural progression at this 20-inch radius that we wanted to use for our turning radius. It didn't work so great on this ski. We learned a lot, and from this ski we ended up going to number 2 over here.
So we'll bring that one over. So we also started, there's one other mention I notice here is we started with our dovetail design. We wanted a signature design for the YETI.
Right from the beginning.
The dovetail has always been there. So we'll put this one aside and grab ski number 2. We called this one the Franken ski.
Yeah, Franken ski. So this one went through about 5 different iterations. We started with a plain ski. It had none of this metal on the sides, anything like that. It used to have some keels. We had the 5 keels in it again, and decided we didn't need that. It was too much, and it wouldn't hold the snow good enough. So we again went from design to design to design, and ended up with something like this. In the end, when we got to this design, we had unbelievable carving. The thing would carve uphill in any kind of snow condition. You turn it uphill, it would go.
Never wash out, always hold the line.
Exactly, yeah. So this was a really good eye-opener, kind of made us think we were on the right path there anyways.
A couple things I remember too is Kevin had tried in this area, we tried different plates to see how thin we could make the ski and how thick, and how you mounted this forwards and backwards.
And what kind of flex we could get in the side of the ski, and was it beneficial or not?
There's side hilling and things. So this ski would come down the hill, it would cut into the snow and carve uphill. It would never wash out, it would always hold the line. So we knew we were learning something with this ski, Franken ski 2.0. Yeah. So after that, and continuing on, so we worked on, this is the, I think we called this the Great White. This is the Great White ski version number 3. We machined out of a solid chunk of billet.
Yeah, exactly. So this one was the closest thing, where we were getting to the shape that we thought we wanted. We didn't get very much riding on this ski, but the riding we did have was in slushy snow conditions, and it was an improvement to anything we'd ridden before. It worked really well, and really let us know, I think, that our design was kind of evolving in the direction we wanted it to.
And Kevin had worked on an exoskeleton design here too, if you look at it. We were looking for overall strength by shape, not strength by mass. Like, it's pretty easy to make, tough leg bull. We got this real thick ski, it's 1/2 inch or 1 inch thick. But we're thinking, how can we make it lighter, better, higher, right, faster? So we end up, again, this ski is about 1/4 inch thick everywhere, and the shape makes it strong, and same thing underneath. And we also looked at, again, like Kevin was saying, the transition point. This was very important, how the ski transitions to the ski. There's no abrupt points here. Exactly. When you push your bike in the trailer, at the end of the day, it just goes right in, doesn't hang up here, nothing, doesn't hit your tailgate or anything like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
And again, we were also figuring out a new way to do these side blades, which we call them, and we'll talk more about that. So that's a Big White, which led us on to kind of a final enhancement to this ski, which is the next one on your left.
Yeah, so the next one didn't have too many changes. It was basically just a complete 3D machine version of that. The Big White ski there, we still machined it flat and then used heat to curve it up. When we went to this ski, we started with a much bigger block of plastic.
Correct.
And many, many hours of programming and machining to get something that was close to net shape without actually building a mold and molding it. So.
Correct. I think this one was 40 or 50 or 80 hours, a huge number of hours. I can't remember the number, in the 4-axis CNC machine, just whittling away at the ski. And you can see there's kind of a topographical layout to it.
Yeah. This ski performed amazingly. It really is the ski that we have now molded.
Correct.
But it was all machined.
So might as well bring up the final. So basically all these led to the final version of the MaxKeel, which is our final injection molded ski. And I think it's important to know that we partnered with PPD on this ski, and in terms of partnering, they built the ski for us, built the tooling, and delivered the ski to us. And you know, PPD being the producer of skis for Arctic Cat and Skidoo mainly, and a few other OEMs, I'm sure. But you know, give us a really high quality product. Again, at YETI, we want to keep everything as high quality as we can, from design right through the end product. So we'll talk more about the ski in another video. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Jamie.
I'm Kevin. Thanks a lot.
See you next time.